Taking property without right is what again?
If you're speaking to the particular charges, I can't speak to that. And as I've said several times here, I can't speak to that particular case. I think the issue is whether there is
I'm asking a
widespread.
simple question. You have a classification for crime called taking property without right. What does that mean? What does that mean?
It means just what it said, if that's what the crime is.
Well, why not call it? I mean, what would a normal person call taking property without right?
Are we talking about what the criminal code and the specific
No, I'm just
crimes
talking
are?
about that statement that you have that's grown 500% in the last several years, that specific category of crime. I'm just wondering, what does that exactly mean?
So if we look at collateral data such as ShotSpotter, we know that gunshots are down 29% from 23
Taking
to
property
24.
without right was the question. What does that mean?
I've already answered you, sir.
And what'd you say again?
I said that if you're speaking to a particular offense in our criminal code, I cannot speak to that particular offense.
Well, why not just call it stealing? That's what we would all. Someone comes and takes something that belongs to me, or someone comes and takes something that belongs to you. We call it stealing. Why create this new category that grows 500% that I think allows you to cook the books as the head of the FOP in your city said so?
As you know, as the chair of the Judiciary Committee, there are for many offenses a range of possible charges from misdemeanor to felony and different shades of felony. So I'm not I am not familiar with that particular offense.
Is it a good thing that, are you against having the National Guard here, or do you think that's been helpful to the citizens and the families and the people who live in the D.C. area?
We think that the D.C. National Guard is a very valuable and wonderful asset to the city. That's a little bit different than having thousands of Guard troops stationed around the city when there is not they are not trained in law enforcement, and my understanding is that many of them were looking kind of bored with what they were doing.
My time is run out. I yield back, Mr. Chairman.